Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Wednesday, 20th of June 2018. So yesterday in the pound, the market started off moving lower, closing below the black 200-day moving average. You see the market test a bit, then we get the selling, and then we're through the psychological line and also the previous day's close, and more importantly the DP. That takes it from a bullish stance to a bearish one. And then we see the market trade down to the S2 level, and then just below it down to the 131.50, this blue line here, before the market started to trade sideways. So it was all the way down once the market had taken out all of the averages here, psychological line and the DP. And overnight the market has just been trading sideways and come down and had a look at the low of yesterday, which you can see here, and currently trading below the DP. If we look at the daily chart, you can see that we broke the 132 level that we've had marked up in the chart, and again now we've taken this out. Prices could move lower, however the volume is fairly, it's lowish. I would have thought they'd been higher than this yesterday. So there is room for a bit of a bounce here for today, but overall the market is bearish, that's for sure. In the Dow, market sideways to begin with. So warned the markets could be becoming quiet as we go into the summer. You can see the battle going on here. You've got buying coming in, then indecision, then some selling, then some buying, and then eventually the selling wins. We take out the psychological level here, which is going to be the 24,650 level, and then the market moves down until it comes back above the 24,600 there. The market reverses and manages to move back again, but notice once we get back below the 200 bar moving average, we take out the 24,700 level. Market trades down 50 points, down to around 75 points, before once again reversing. It took a moment or two to get through the 200, eventually it did, and then it traded sideways before the close. Narrow range yesterday, if you measure from the low to the high, just 173 points, which is quite narrow for what we've seen recently. And daily chart there, you'll see the market taking out the trend down to the 50 bar moving average, and then bouncing on the overnight. You can see this, if I just drag the chart over, we just had a spurt to the upside. You can see there for the last 25 minutes it's just been buying all the way, moving the market to the upside there as the European markets open. News today, what have we got? Not a lot. The only ones to watch for is Powell, just as the Dow opens, may want to stand aside, and Draghi is also speaking at 2:30. So double barrel central bankers today at 2:30, so watch this one as the Dow opens. And finally in Bitcoin, this as I said yesterday, moved up on fresh air, and this was borne out yesterday. The market very narrow range, and now down on the overnight, heading back towards the 76% retracement area there. And internally in the 30-minute chart, you can see how quiet it was. The market managed to just move up over $100 before then being pushed back and taking out the day's low. At the moment we've traded up to the DP on the overnight, and the market's closed below the 50 bar moving average and the 20 bar moving average at $100 selling there. You see some profit taking, and it's set to move low. You've got the 200 bar moving average down here as well, that you would want to keep an eye on if you were trading in this time frame, because certainly going to be an interesting area. It's amazing how well this 200 moving average works inside of the intraday charts there. And that's really it. Not a lot to report. There's a bit of activity, but again, if you look at the nuances and combine all of the indicators together, it makes trading a lot easier to see what is actually going on in the markets. Okay, that will do it for this one. If there's anything to report, I will let you know. Other than that, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.